I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Welcome to Flint. Flint time.
What's good? This is Admire to Aspire. This is PT. I got my man, the motherfucking bully, the muscle.
What's good with it, Fly City? What it look like?
EagleLife Greene in the building with me, and if you don't know who he is, take a look.
I die for my respect and not kill for it. They say pressure bust pipe, so it's you built for it. Whole road with some shit I catch a bid for. Perfect aim with the mag, it ain't nothing like a beam. Hit a nigga from a distance, cracking sunflower seed. The flavor team without a witness, you can't tell what you ain't seen. Turn the shark into a guppy, we keep shells for the beef. Me that we lick is what made you tough. You better chill and live how your granny raised you up. Cause when it's on, then it's on. I ain't stopping till you bleeding. It ain't safe to try a pit while he eating. Little nigga, I'm trouble.
So I got EagleLife Greene with me, and I was just speaking with him about troublesome. I haven't really seen nobody tackle something so 90s, something so,
right.
You feel me, and go with it like a pig.
Right.
I mean, that's it, all puns intended, but go with it like a pig, you feel me?
Man, that's how when I first heard the beat, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big throwback fan. Like, I ain't a fan of all this new, you know what I'm saying, Young Thug and shit. Like, I'm a Pac, Biggie, UGK, you know what I'm saying, 8 Ball and MJG. I'm them type of niggas to my heart. Like, I grew up around my pop, so, you know what I'm saying, he had me on shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But when I heard the beat, I'm like, Pac pain, his pain was just something different on that bitch. Like, I'm like, this nigga really feeling some type of way, and I'm like, shit, I know I be in that type of zone. So when I wrote to it, I'm like, I gotta Pac this bitch, man. I got to.
When I seen the video, I said, the video fit the song. How did that come about? The idea of the video, kicking down doors, having the fucking bully with the sledgehammer, just how did that even come about? I
mean, honestly, that was all like on the spot. Like, we didn't have a concept of the video until the actual day we started shooting it. So I just thought of like shit that I, you know what I'm saying, used to do as a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying, to take my, like when I was isolated to myself and just take my anger out on, you know what I'm saying, certain shit. Like, I'll punch walls and punch doors and be ready to break all kind of shit.
I know I went to elementary school, so I know I'm walking away.
For real, man. But I mean, it was all on the spot. And then when you got that passion and you just having fun with it, shit just flow. Like, you ain't got to be all tense with it. It just happened.
Let's talk about we're going to stick with the music, but the group, EagleLife as a group. We got Money Mitch battling, and I see you very active in the battle.
Doing this thing.
What's going on with the battle talk?
Man, Mitch right now is one of the hottest in the city, man, and I ain't even just saying that because he bro. I'm saying that just
honestly, Mitch. Well, I don't hate to say it, but as a nigga who do interviews and want to do it with a lot of people, I hate to pick favorites, but as of right now, I got Mitch.
Oh yeah, bro, doing this thing, man. Like, Mitch, niggas don't know, he just naturally sick in the head. Like, bro, just be on some whole other shit. So when he just put it on paper, it amazes motherfuckers, man.
So with you being so involved though, like I remember from the first battle.
Yep.
You was a bar, scene, or scheme, or whatever you want to call it. Yep. In the first battle. I believe you was another one in the second battle.
Nope, I wouldn't. That was the only battle I was a scheme in. It might seem like it just because of how I be cheering him on, like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I for sure thought you was in the scheme in the second battle.
Oh no.
I mean, like I said, I think right now
matter of fact, I was. You right. I'm tripping. Me and Doom Machete was.
Okay.
Yep, me and Doom Machete was.
But like I was saying, I think as of right now, I think he's top tier.
Yeah.
One of the hottest battle rappers in Flint right now.
Most definitely.
But the last battle, that was kind of with Manny.
Man.
No words on that. I see you and him going back and forth a little bit too, but it's
man.
I was kind of disappointed in this because, like I said, I can easily say it's arguable to give him one right now.
Yeah, just speaking on some G shit, I told bro, like, man, you was supposed to take that boy head off his shoulders and, you know what I'm saying, put it in the trunk. We taking this shit back to the hood with his, like, but he was like, playing with him, like, he was jabbing at him. Man, he was on some goofy shit, like, jokes and battle rap, jokes is okay, it's a plus, but motherfuckers looking at bars, motherfuckers looking at facts, motherfuckers looking at delivery, motherfuckers looking at, you know what I'm saying, aggression. Like Manny was, for one, his voice was shaking. Like you ain't supposed to be battling no nigga and your voice shaking.
That's the bullies.
You feel me? Like you ain't supposed to be battling no, I'm looking at nigga dead in his eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? I'm here. And you finna have to see me. And he was on some, not even trying to look our way. All his bars was to the flow, and all his people, it was all his people gassing him. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd say a little joke. They'd be, ooh, ah, man, come on, man. If you really go watch the battle bar for bar, Mitch won. He won bar for bar.
Even with it ending early.
Oh no, that's why I say he lost, and I told bro that to his face. Like when we was on our way to the last battle, we was talking about that. Like,
his first loss?
Yeah, his first loss. I feel like that's his first L. And it's by default. Like he didn't finish. That's the only reason I feel like he lost. But bar for bar, niggas can't fuck with Mitch, man.
But you got Manny, and I do hope to get him in here as well. But you got Manny, who also say this ain't the first person who been choked up against him. Like.
Manny didn't choke. Manny didn't choke. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of battle rap. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Manny. I get credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? He doing this thing and putting on for the battle. He been battling for a minute though. But it's why I'm disappointed. Like, you supposed to be way further than what you is. But you know what I'm saying? I give credit where it's due.
Well, what is it with Manny? I see y'all been going back and forth. Like what?
Man, them niggas.
How did you go from Mitch and Manny to shit?
Man,
you really gotta speak.
Cause that's just the type of nigga. I ride so hard for my people, man. Like I ride harder for my people than I do for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the type of nigga I am. So I feel like if bro involved or you saying something to him, nigga, you aimed it at all us, cause we all won. Nigga, we came as one. We ain't coming this bitch individually. We came in this bitch together. So that's how you finna get it, together.
And I honestly believe that, because and that's another thing I was gonna touch on. You got you, who I think with the type of music you make, people will probably not understand the type of person you is when it comes to Flint, because I see you very active when it comes to shit like the Flint Water.
Right.
Just when it comes to marches, when it comes to even protests.
Yeah.
You make sure you front line.
That shit, because it matters, man. If you can't stand up for your city, what can you stand up for? If you can't stand up for shit, you will fall for anything, man. You gotta have some type of fight in you for something. And if you can't fight for your own city, you don't even deserve to be in this bitch, man.
Where did that come from though? Like this I don't even want to call it aggression, but this ready to fight, this stand up, 10 toes down.
Man, it's pain, struggle, man, like life, the shit that I done been through. Like I done been through so much. I know everybody got their own story, but I done been through so much shit and endured so much pain, bro. Like a motherfucker wouldn't even understand. Like I'm the type of nigga, I could be going through some shit and a simple smile will hide all that. Like I like to live life and have fun. Like I don't like to show that I'm stressed. You know what I'm saying? But that's basically where it come from. Just, you know what I'm saying, life, man.
Did we get into a fight recently?
Hell, I don't think so.
I feel like I seen you arguing about somebody trying something and a bunch of niggas getting on them, and
the last issue I said we probably had where I was in a fighting scene probably was in Raspberries, and I was actually I'm the one that was trying to de-escalate the situation. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm ready, like if my niggas ready, I'm ready, but it just so happened to be two people that you know what I'm saying, that I knew, and I'm like, it ain't even worth it. We in this bitch feeling good, we drunk, you know what I'm saying? We just had got in the club. I'm trying to drink, you know what I'm saying? Because I barely get out. I'm not a club type of nigga. If we not booked for a show, or I don't be anxious to get out in the club.
I'm not trying to be in it.
I'm not trying to be in that bitch, bro, because it ain't, niggas don't know how to have fun and just chill, bro. And just buzz up. You go to the club to, you know what I'm saying, see what's good with the, you know what I'm saying, see what the bitches on, you feel me?
So what's been going on lately though? I've been peeping the updates. Nobody cares. It's just I feel alone. I'm here by myself, and like I said, I know you got that pain. I know you got that. So what's been going on lately, triggering you to be so open with it? So
it's just again, it's just life, bro. And I'm not one to, like, motherfuckers will see me and just automatically think that I'm just supposed to walk around with my chest out and don't shit bother me. No. I'm human just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I got feelings just like everybody else. I go through shit just like everybody else. So, I mean, I know motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, probably got some judging comments, but me being me, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, they could be going through way worse shit than me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just man enough to admit it. You know what I'm saying? And it just varies, man. Just different, just life in general, man. It could be with baby moms or, you know what I'm saying, with mom dukes or, you know what I'm saying, just problems within, you know what I'm saying, with the clique. You know what I'm saying? It's just life. I got 4, man. I'm blessed with 4. 3 little boys and a girl, man. I swear I'm done. I swear I'm done, man.
I can't talk. I got 2 girls.
Hey, they a blessing, man. They most definitely a blessing. Wish I had a way in. Wish I had a waited though, but they here.
Well, no, that's what's up. How much do even the baby moms, but the kids play a role in just, you feel me? Because some people say rapping is a hobby, but when you take it as serious as some people do, like I said, and we didn't talk before we started the show. You didn't been to Atlanta to pursue this. You didn't. How much of a role do they play? Like I gotta get this done.
Man, my kids play all of the role. Like, I ain't even thinking in doing this shit for me no more. Like, I'm doing this shit for them. Like, because I didn't grow up without my pops. My pops was very active in my life. And I never had to go without, you know what I'm saying, nothing, man. Like you said, you grew up with me, so you know my pops was there. You know what I'm saying, through whatever. New J's that's dropping, you know what I'm saying, new fits. Everything that was in style, he had me in. And he, besides materialistic shit, he was there. So it's like I gotta get them that same love, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put them first, and I gotta make sure they eat. I gotta make sure they don't want for shit. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to call like, daddy, I need nothing. We got bank accounts for you. Here you go take your own shit out. You don't need daddy money. You got your own money. You feel me? Real talk though. But that's how I'm trying to get it to. Like, my daughter ain't gonna need a man for shit. Like, she ain't gonna never have to depend on no nigga for nothing. Her daddy is the only nigga that she'll have to come to and ask for anything if she need it. And she not gonna need it, because I'm not gonna let her need it. With all my kids, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna need for shit, but they play the whole role. That's what I'm doing this shit for. That's exactly what I'm doing it for.
So as far as EagleLife go, how close are we now? As far as like with the Zeke shit that happened, and then now I feel like I've been seeing everybody cool and calm and collected. Yeah.
I mean,
did that separate us in any way?
I mean, it did at a point. It didn't separate. It separated him from us. You know what I'm saying? It didn't separate us from us, because we still, it shit actually made us go harder though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what really lit, you know what I'm saying, our fire. But EagleLife is, you know what I'm saying, we still rocking how we rock. We tight as ever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no squares in that circle. So, you feel me? We ain't.
I don't want to make it sound like a dumb question, but is he still with EagleLife? Is he still he's still a part of the camp? Is he still, or is he a solo artist now? Or?
Yeah, Zeke's solo. He doing his own thing. He doing his thing. No, shout out to bro. You know what I'm saying? It's always love, you feel me? It ain't no love lost at all. You know what I'm saying? I still support him. We still support him to this day. Like you said, we still, you know what I'm saying, chop it up, call him, ride out, you know what I'm saying? We support each other. That's still, bro. It's just certain shit wasn't going on that had needed to be going on at that point in time that wasn't happening. And it wasn't happening as quick as he wanted to. And, you know what I'm saying, bro was feeling like he was carrying all the weight, you know what I'm saying, and he was doing most of the work, and he got to saying he was putting niggas on. I don't know if the shit that he was saying on Facebook was a show or that's how he really felt, you know what I'm saying? Don't give me the line about that. But
well, how is it to take Facebook now? I feel like, I don't know, how is it to take Facebook now with certain stuff? Man,
you take Facebook.
Some people put their hearts and souls in it.
Yeah, like, you take Facebook as a fucking joke, man.
You take it as a joke. No matter is it coming from somebody as close as in the camp.
I mean, that I was just finna say that it depends on who it's coming from and what the situation is. But majority of the time, man, you take that shit as a joke. Now, me personally, when he was talking crazy and shit on Facebook, like you see, I ain't responding to shit, you feel me? Like, I made one status. Out of the whole time we was, you know what I'm saying, Feud, nigga, I made one status, and I left it at that, because it was really like, at a point like, damn, bro, going overboard, like, he on some, nigga, you know you ain't made me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know EagleLife Greene off being Greene.
The real problem, like I didn't, to be honest, I wasn't too deep in it at that point.
Right. And
then once I think they kicking off, it was like, oh shit.
The whole issue was he felt like his talent. Of course he had motherfuckers in his ear like, you know what I'm saying, you need to leave EagleLife and you got too much talent for that and all kind of shit, man. Like,
it was the outside friends and the motherfuckers.
I feel like the outsiders played a role in it, but overall I felt like, I'm gonna keep it G. I felt like bro wanted us to be great. You know what I'm saying? But we just wasn't doing shit to our full potential. We wasn't giving shit our all. Niggas was bullshitting.
So you think that was needed? You think it was needed?
It helped. I don't know if it was needed or not, but it helped a lot.
But you saying it kind of like made you go hard.
Yeah.
In the same sense that you saying we.
Well, matter of fact, it was needed.
Doing what we needed to do.
Right. Yup. It was needed. G shit, it was needed, and that shit most definitely. Cause right after that shit happened, couple months later, I dropped OTM. You feel me? So, nigga, I was in the booth crazy, man, fucking with my Chem A10. Shout out to Chem A10. Big homie, my cousin D-Boy, world famous D-Boy, all my Chem A10 family. But I was over there, we was over there crazy every night, bro. Like, I just left all my pain, all my anger that I felt, I left that shit in the booth, bro. Like, that's how I handled that.
Okay. So what do we got to look forward to? What's coming up?
Oh man.
Straight off the must.
God's will, man. I pray that he let me live to do a few things, but as of right now, but he, you know what I'm saying, got bro coming out with the Rich in Spirit, you know what I'm saying, Kush Mac. And then I'ma drop right behind him off the, you know what I'm saying, with the OTM2, Doom, my nigga Doom Machete, he, you know what I'm saying, bro, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever he doing with the 2 turn for TV. He bullshitting right now, but it's coming. It's coming.
He peeped that too, though.
It's coming.
I peeped the 2 turn for TV. I peeped that.
Yep. It's coming though. But right now we really focusing on the Rich in Spirit. You know what I'm saying? We finna get bro out here and get his. You know what I'm saying? Let motherfuckers know what his story about, where he coming from with it. And then the OTM, I'm slapping with the OTM. We finna turn the city up, man.
What's finna be different from 2 that was different from 1?
Man, the everything. Like I'd rather just, I can give y'all a little insight, but I'd rather just show motherfuckers like the whole concept, the meaning of it, the shit that I was doing before that I'm not doing now, the shit that I was needing to do before that I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit that I done been through. It's finna be different, man. It's finna be real different. Everything all original. We finna really generate some money off this shit here. We finna get to this money.
You got any other shout outs, anything else you wanna say?
Man, shout out to the city, man. Shout out to Meyer to Inspire, man, for sure for having us in here. Shout out to my squad, EagleLife, shout out Gun Hood, shout out every real nigga that's out there putting on for the city, man. Y'all know who y'all is, man. Big shout out to y'all. For real.
And that's what we got. This admire to aspire, and it ain't safe to try to pit when he eat.
For real. I'm troublesome, nigga. EagleLife, what up? Shout out to the city. Shout out to Admire to Inspire, man, for having us here. Shout out to everybody that's putting on for the city. Real nigga salute, man. For real. Greene.
Continue to watch next time.
La 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 la.